Good morning, everyone. It is currently the 15th of April, 2017. Meteorologist Robert Spena here with you. We are talking about our tropical depression 2, or known as Crising, in the Philippines. That's the Philippine name given to it as it comes on shore here. Expected to move really over Leyte and Samar as we go ahead through Saturday and the Sunday. Easter Sunday, by the way. That's why this storm system is pretty important. It's pretty weak as compared to other storms that have hit this area. It's a tropical depression, not forecasted a tropical storm by any means. Actually, this is a track from the U.S. military's Joint Typhoon Warning Center. 25 gusting to 35 knots, maxing out on. And this is the warning from Pagasa, and only a few signal force 1 warnings near the immediate coastal areas. A few thunderstorms in the middle of the storm could flare up winds a little bit higher than that, but I think the rain is one of the bigger issues here, and especially the surf. A few of the islands here as this moves over ahead. And the big thing is, really the higher winds are going to be north of that center of circulation. So even though it looks like the track is pushing closer to Cebu here down towards the south, it's really out here towards southern Luzon where you're going to be seeing those winds come on shore, and that brings that highest threat of some rough surf heading through Saturday afternoon and even over towards Sunday, tracking off here towards the west. The big thing for that is a lot of people are traveling by ferry here around the holiday weekend, so you could see some delays with that. Still heavy rain down towards the south, and there is that threat of flooding in localized areas too, mainly because of the persistent rainfall, and do expect some river flooding, maybe some isolated mudslides in some of those mountainous terrains. Overall, though, I don't expect anything like damaging as far as destructive winds, storm surge. Nah, not really. Yes, it's going to be windy, might blow some light objects around, but I think the rain is going to be the bigger issue with this one. There's just plenty of moisture. It is fighting some dry air from the north, and actually, this total precipitable water imagery, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. We have that dry air flowing in around Manila, and that's why today Manila looks absolutely beautiful if you are there. This banding coming in behind it will work its way over to you from the east, but for now it is finding a little bit of dry air. Plus, the winds aloft are not completely favorable. There's just a little bit of outflow off towards the north and down here towards the south, but not so much to the east and the west. And if you get complete circular outflow, that's great for intensification. But since this has some dry air and the outflow is not completely fantastic, it is there. I don't expect this to rapidly intensify before interacting with the friction on land there, but I wouldn't throw this storm away. It still could cause some problems, especially if you are out here along these areas, same areas that were actually hit by Haiyan several years ago. So you really want to keep a close eye on this one. You wouldn't be going in changing your Easter plans just yet, unless you are forced into an area where it does seem dangerous, and at that point ferries probably would be delayed and things like that. So for now, we're going to continue to watch this one. Plenty of rain, and this is really the start of the southwest monsoon starting to work its way into this part of the world, and that means more tropical systems. So alright guys, a little bit later on I might have another update about a pretty impressive storm on Sunday and the Monday working its way across Japan. I mean, you have this weak tropical depression we're talking about down here, and you can see the winds with that, but look at this bad boy moving over here. It is going to be a rough Monday and a Tuesday. Back here towards the north, we still have some pretty potent westerly lows coming through. Alright guys, that is all from me right now. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com, and as always, stay safe out there.